What is up, everyone? Welcome back to One Strange Adventure. Welcome to the next video. Today we are leaving Moody Beach and we are going up to the Narrows 2 campground, and we are going to be exploring Acadia. We do have the week off. Before we start this video, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I have a question for you. Would you rather vacation in the mountains or at the beach? This is like the age-old question. And with that, let's start our next adventure. Week 3 in Maine, travel day.
Woohoo.
Travel day.
Going to Acadia.
Yes. This is like the highlight because we took vacation for it. I mean, not that this place has been great.
I say, but it's hard to explore and work.
Right.
So having off for vacation is exciting because we actually get to take a vacation.
Yes. I don't have to log in. All I get to do is explore and edit videos.
Yeah.
I still have a job. It's you too. Just filled the truck up. Cindy just got everything ready in the inside.
Yeah, I just got to get the kiddos out of the back.
All right, man, let's just leave them in there. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, they're on my bed. I don't really want Nick to be on my bed all day.
Yeah, we don't want the bed to be injured. I guess got to get the power and the water and just the outside stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to put the mat up in the bay and lock everything up.
Cool. Well, we're about ready to roll.
Slide outs are in.
We got about, what, 3.5 hour drive today?
That's what it says, yeah.
3.5 hours?
We'll probably stop for lunch.
Yeah. Stop for lunch. I put a little bit of water in the fresh tank just so we can use our own bathrooms. And
yeah, that's always a good part.
yes.
And
the truck is filled up with that 55 gallons, so I won't even have to stop for fuel.
And we got to turn off the propane on the other side too.
Yes. All right, cool. It really is a lot of work, especially when you're doing it twice a day. On travel day, you do it to pack up and then you unpack when you get there. She says it's the fun part. I don't think it's the fun part. I think the fun part's exploring.
Arrive at Narrows 2 Camping Resort.
Looks like it might be at the stoplight.
It says free Wi-Fi, so it might not have a password.
She said it's free Wi-Fi, but you better get on early or it's crap.
Early or later? We're next to a Fusion. Reflections.
Is this 7:30? This is 6. So it's the middle one. I'll have to show you guys some pictures that I took this morning. Just this campground is really pretty. There's some waterfront sites that would be awesome to have a toy hauler. Drop that back patio right over a little ledge with the water. It'd be beautiful. I don't think I'm gonna mess with it. I think I want to spend my time in Acadia doing other stuff than moving that RV this time. I know I've done it in the past. The morning, it's beautiful. Woke up at 5:30, got a time lapse of the sunrise. Wasn't a whole lot of sunrise because it was cloudy and raining, but for the most part, looked really nice. That's camping, it's real life. Something meats. Today we are starting our Acadia National Park journey.
It's so exciting and so beautiful.
Yes, I mean look at this. This is insane.
So we are on our way to Thunder Hole.
Yep.
And we parked it between Sand Beach and Thunder Hole. So walking
Making a
along
walk.
this trail, there's this nice little path that leads you out to the cliff sides where you can just sit and observe the water.
Yeah, it's from way up here. Observe from way up here.
Don't be a chicken.
Look at this.
He's being a chicken.
If it was deep,
It's nothing but rocks, so that's what makes him
the
scared.
whole coastline is like this, but We
He feels like the rock is gonna let go.
Sand Beach is there in the background, and then Thunder Hole is that way.
We haven't went there yet.
And we're gonna walk down that way. Some big waves rolling in. Look how teal that water is. Though. You can tell that tide's coming in.
That's so cool.
All right, let's go find Thunder Hole.
Find good hand grip before you move. Don't move your feet until you find good hands.
I just want to point out what they got me out here doing. Trying to kill me on these rocks. It's gonna be a little shaky. Somebody's gonna get wet. I'm gonna attempt to climb this rock with you here with me. We're at Thunder Hole, and there's no thunder.
So it says to come 2 hours before high tide. High tide's 4. We're here at 2. It's 2:24.
Yep.
And the waves are not big enough.
It's just a hole at this point, no thunder.
Waves are not big enough to make a sound
Today.
today.
There's a little rumble. It's a little bit, but it's not clapping like people told us it was.
But and there's not even any water coming up on the rocks below it, so
Right.
or right above it. So it's not doing its thing.
Yeah. I think somebody turned the switch off. Somebody needs to go pop the little on switch on and for the thunder part.
I was really hoping those big tour boats coming by would help create a big wave. But
Right.
they slow down before they get to it.
Where you a skirt at the Fisherman's Memorial, and it's a beautiful, and there's a drawbridge.
Yeah.
And so like, that's not helping. Like go past it so I can get the wave.
Yeah. But get here about 2 hours before high tide, and evidently maybe a windy day. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
We have to
but
check- we
I
have to
think we'll
check
be
the
back.
Check to see if there's like a swell condition.
Yeah,
so that
we have a
can go.
pass, so if it's too bad, they have gates that they'll close. It says unsafe conditions.
I mean, it's a beautiful area, regardless if it makes sound or not. Like this, if you like views and you like water and the sound of the waves crashing, this area won't disappoint you.
Right.
So, I mean, even Nick enjoyed it. So
Yep.
he had a little bored waiting there for 45 minutes. But
That's saying something when he enjoys it.
yeah. Rock climbing.
Trying to get a little more now. One thing I forgot to say is there is parking right across the street from Thunder Hole. There's parking right across the street, and there's 2 buildings. There's a little gift shop, and there's a bathroom facility. So if you get to this area, look for parking. You can park on the side of the street, or you can come up and see if you can get lucky and get a spot, parking lot. But it's free. I mean, it's free once you get in the park. So if you have a park pass, national park pass, you can get in at no additional cost. And there's no fee to park either. But if you get lucky enough, you can find a parking space right across from it. There is a ramp for handicap accessibility. There is a ramp to go down to like the first level.
Yes.
But that's about as far as you're gonna go. The rest of it is stairs.
There's certain parts of the roadway that you can park on the right lane coming in.
Yeah.
Right lane is permitted parking.
In certain areas where it says permitted.
Yeah, and then it'll tell you where it's prohibited
Right.
for you not to do it.
But if you get lucky, you can find one in the parking space. I mean,
Yeah.
in the parking lot.
We did. We found one in the parking lot, but ours
Yeah.
is closer to the sand beach.
Right. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this. We are in Acadia, and we got to check out Thunder Hole today. And look, the park is so pretty. Words really can't describe it. I think the best thing to do is just to show you a time lapse of the park loop, which is the road that travels on the outer side of the island, and just check out the views. Make sure you join us next week as we continue this Acadia adventure.